This is Monday, March 23rd, and this is a mural painted on the wall at Smoky Mountain Diner. I'm going to try to walk slowly and get it, but I think it's really neat, and I just wanted to share it with you. I've got pictures too, so if I had to cut something off for this, I'll try to get the pictures as well. Good morning again. I'm back at my hotel room. I just got back with my food from Smoky Mountain Diner. And I've got to tell you, if you're looking for a place to eat, that place is outstanding. I had a breakfast that just couldn't be beat. And I've got an extra biscuit, a tenderloin biscuit here waiting for me to eat whenever I'm ready. So I am now waiting for the Outfitters to open at 9 o'clock and the post office to open at 9 o'clock so I can pick up a resupply package and see if I can buy a pair of pants that actually fits me and doesn't fall off. It's amazing how much weight you can lose out here. But anyway, Smoky Mountain Diner, top notch. There's a great mural on the wall. Ask about the blonde hiker that's part of that mural. There's a good story there. So if you get a chance when you come into town off the trail, you will pass right by it. It'll be on the left side, it'll be on the opposite side of the street that you're on, but it's real obvious there. It's right before the Dollar General. And I highly recommend it. So please check those folks out and tell them you appreciate them being there. Just leaving Hot Springs. It's about 10:15 or 10:30. Got a late start because I shipped myself too much stuff and I had to go through and sort it and just leave some of it because I couldn't carry it all. But anyway, this is the French Broad River. You remember this from the Nantahala Outdoor Center. And as I'm coming down the trail here is a trail marker, but check out that rock formation. Pretty impressive. Here is some interesting water for sure. I'll bet kayakers love this part of the river. Earlier I took a picture of this rock formation from down below, and I want you to see what I'm seeing from up here. Those are the rapids down there. Another set up here, another set there, a little island, and off in the distance, although it's not that distance, is Rock Springs. That hill over on the other side over there is where I came down on Saturday afternoon. So I've been doing some switchbacks and climbing up now, but here I am on my way up. Raining or not, these views are top notch. What a fantastic view from up here. I love it. This pond does not have a name, it just goes by Damned Pond. And as you can see, someone has built a dam here. And there's a little spillway area across there. And the pond goes back like that. It's very pretty. It would be a lot prettier if it were sunny and not cold. But anyway, the trail goes right around the pond that way, and we'll find out in just a minute which way it goes and what it's doing. Good evening. Boomer here in my tent trying to dry out and warm up. It's one of those days it rained pretty much on and off all day. It's what all the people that I've been watching on YouTube say, that you've just got to embrace the suck when you come out here, because sometimes it's really going to suck. And today it really did. So anyway, I'm in my tent. I'm comfortable. I'm going to get some rest here. And then I will get back to you tomorrow morning when I've got something useful to report. Right now, the only thing I've got useful to report is that I'm dry and I'm getting warmer all the time, and probably will go to sleep in a little while. But I will check back with you in the morning and keep you up to date on what's going on, and we'll go from there. So hope you have a great night. This is Boomer signing out. Good evening, Boomer here. I realize that I have not recorded much of anything today. I don't know that I have recorded anything, but it has been raining all day, and it's been windy, and the temperature has dropped, and it's been a very difficult day to stop and try to smell the roses like I like to. But anyway, I am at the Little Laurel Shelter. I am here alone. And I'm tucked away in the corner because the rain's still coming down and the wind is blowing spraying. So I'm trying to avoid that. I've also got everything wet hanging on a line that I brought, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But I put on all my dry clothes, got in my sleeping bags, got my body temperature back up where it should be, and much more comfortable now. It's a little bit before 7 p.m. and I'm definitely thinking time to go to sleep because honestly it's just too cold to do anything else. But anyway, I want to show you a picture of all my stuff hanging. I don't know if you can see it in here or not, but let me switch the camera around and try. So as you can see and hear, it is still raining out there, hanging up there, and I know that's dark. I apologize for that. I couldn't figure out how to turn the light on my camera. But anyway, hanging up there is almost everything that I wore today, which is quite wet. And I'm hoping it'll dry, but with all the moisture in the air, I've got my doubts. So anyway, that's the situation. I will reassess in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a bright sunny day, and it'll be warm and special, and we'll be back on the trail again, but we'll make that decision in the morning. So good night, and thank you for watching. Good evening, y'all. Boomer here, Wednesday, March 25th, at the Little Laurel Shelter. I decided to zero here because I got so soaking wet yesterday that I just needed some time to dry out. So I just decided to hang here all day. Well, interesting thing happened. Another tremendous little trail magic happened to us today. I was talking to my son and told him that, I had intended to buy a gas canister in Hot Springs, but the outfitter there had closed and I ran out of gas. And the next thing I know, I'm sitting around talking to a guy here that's hiking along close to me. And all of a sudden, a friend of Randy's from high school, Scott Chisholm, who thru hiked the trail, I believe in 1999, shows up with a backpack, bringing along gas canisters, beer, and pizza. And I'm here to tell you, that hit the spot. That was so special. He also brought an orange because he said he knew how much everybody liked fruit on the trail. So even though a lot of people out there are afraid to do trail magic, and I certainly understand that, thank goodness for the ones who still do. I want you to know that we hikers really appreciate that. And if you are feeling brave and you want to come out, keep your distance but provide trail magic, please do so, because it really lifts the spirits of people on the trail. So that's all I've got to report for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be leaving here tomorrow morning, and I don't know exactly how far I'm going to go, but I'll let you know as the day progresses.